DAYTRIPPIN.
I'm filming this.
Alright guys, we are on our way to the Renaissance Fair today, the Renaissance Pleasure Faire. We're gonna have so much fun. Hopefully, well, Bethany wants to see the jousting. Jousting, yes, we're gonna see some jousting and a whole lot of cool stuff. And I'm actually driving through a drive-thru while I do this, so people don't do this. Don't copy me. We'll see you guys.
Welcome one and all to Irwindale, California, where I recently took a day trip back in time to visit the Renaissance Pleasure Faire. The Renaissance Pleasure Faire is an experience like no other. It's literally like stepping through a time machine or onto a holodeck for my fellow Trekkies and into a world of excitement.
Trice and Bethany, we're at the Renaissance Pleasure Faire. We're gonna go inside and see what all there is to do.
I want to find that dragon. I told there's a dragon, so I need a dragon.
So we'll have you guys all the cool stuff to do, any tips that might help out with your day, and definitely I'm doing one right now. Dress up, it's a lot of fun. Okay, we're gonna head inside and see you guys.
If you want to skip this line here, you are going to want to make sure that you buy your tickets in advance online. And if you do it a few weeks ahead of time, like back in March, then you get an early bird discount. Anything for a discount.
The moment you step into the fair, your senses are invaded with the sights and sounds of medieval times, including the wonderful players and entertainers all around you. So why don't we say hello to one of them with our guest host?
Ashley, what's your name?
They call me Tim.
Tim, all right, Tim. So what are you doing right here, Frank?
I'm a merchant. I sell mugs and t-shirts.
All right. Well, what should we buy here? What's the best
Mugs! Mugs. This is the King's mug. We've only made 50 of them and they're beautiful. Plus, they dip in your voice. Boy, I got a mug that sounded like this, but no.
Well, I've noticed you've been telling some awesome jokes. Do you think you can give us your best joke?
Oh, best is a difficult question, but I'll do this. What is the difference between a pirate and a pimp?
Ooh, what?
It's the way they say, yo-ho.
Oh my God. That was a good one. Thanks for your time.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome, my ladies. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
We even met with the Queen's Guard and discussed dragons, of course.
Sit up on your shoulder. It will wait patiently until you are distracted, and then it will bite into your jugular.
That sounds very serious.
I have been offering to kill them all day. No one's taken me up on it. The vendor will sell you a dragon that will kill it.
That sounds wonderful.
It's going to drink your blood. It's not big enough to get. It will kill it. Yes. It will certainly kill it.
So you are the captain of the Queen's Guard?
Nina, I am a knight in the Queen's service. Our captain is yonder. But I'm Sir James. This is Sergeant Willipon, Yeoman Selwyn, and I'm going to say Yeoman Woodward. Woodward.
Wonderful. Now earlier we saw the joust and we got to talk to Sir Max and he said he has a little thing going on with the Queen. Can you vouch for that?
I could kill him if he said it again. She is our virgin. He does not have a thing with her. I will have to kill him if that's the case.
Wow, he's going around saying differently, so you may want to check in on that.
Yeah, we'll take care of it.
Wonderful. It was so great to meet you guys. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
We ran into all kinds of amazing people who made their own costumes, including this very talented duo. Intricate costume designer Suzanne attended as the Raven of the Fairies, and Lee came as a member of the Queen's Guard. Now, both of these beautiful costumes were made by Suzanne herself. The detail work on both costumes blew my mind. And get this, they were in attendance to the fair every week in a different costume. How's that for talent? There were cool costumes of all kinds. Some of them handmade, others store-bought, all of them awesome. Even the kids got in on the action. Some of them even signed up for the children's militia to receive some pretty awesome training, after which they prepared to greet the Queen. Which, speaking of, methinks I hear the Queen approaching. Please stay tuned, lords and ladies, to episode 2, where we will join Her Majesty in attendance to a most glorious jousting tournament, and we'll also get the down low on what is really going on between Her Majesty and Sir Maximilian. Stay tuned, lords and ladies, for part 2 of Day Trippin' with Trice and Bethany, the Renaissance Pleasure Faire, coming right up.